This is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN Live. And we're at the LD Micro 11th Annual Main Event 2018 in Bel Air, California. With me right now is Dennis Calvert from BioLargo. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is BLGO. Dennis, welcome back to SNN Live.
Oh, it's so good to be here. Thanks, Bobby.
It's great to have you back as always. So for our audience, let's start off with an overview of the company, and we'll go from there.
Perfect. So BioLargo has been developing sustainable products that make life better, focused on advanced wound care, clean air, and clean water.
So last time we had you on was about 6-7 months ago. Let's get an update. What's been going on in the company?
There's a lot going on at BioLargo. We've been sales are increasing. We just broke the $1 million mark in our industrial odor and VOC control products. We're in the midst of an FDA application for our advanced wound care products, so we've got significant opportunities there that are unfolding. Our engineering group has actually just turned its first profitable month that we started about a year ago. So that means we have two commercial categories or business units that are all both just at that moment of turning a profit, which is a big deal. And then our advanced water treatment technology has received its now 65th grant. We've got 4 commercial pilots, and we figure we're about 10 months or so away from commercialization. And it's just a very exciting time.
So let's focus in on that one line of business that's, you said it just crossed the $1 million threshold, is that
The
correct?
industrial odor and VOC control, right.
So tell me a little bit more about that product so our audience who may not know about it can learn a little bit more.
Yeah, that's a great product. So the product is CupriDyne Clean. That's the flagship. We launched that product in May of 2016. We spent about a year sort of getting our feet wet in the market, lining up our first corporate accounts. And then in the second year, over the last about 9 months, we've secured 4 national purchase agreements with 4 of the largest waste handling companies in the industry. And so now we're experiencing regional adoption, which is very exciting. In the last year, we also bundled engineering services, construction, installation, maintenance, and service. And so we've become a full solution provider to that industry. And it really makes for a potent value proposition. I mean, when we go in now, we win that account. We've got the #1 performing technical product. It's sustainable, it's easy to use, it really works. It works in a way that no one really knew was even possible. And then when you bundle all those services, it makes us just unstoppable. So sales are really climbing, which is good, and we want to invest capital to really accentuate the sales and marketing component of that business. So we're pretty excited for some pretty significant growth in 2019 with the capital, right? So that's the key. Make sure you got that resource to go do it.
So another question that I have,
Sure.
and it's more related, I guess, to the other 3 lines because you already kind of answered my question with the first line, is what about those products make them unique in the marketplace?
Well, they're all disruptive technology advances, right? So one of the things that we've learned over our journey is that it starts with great technology, but it takes more than that to disrupt a market. Like in our odor control, you have the product, but the services, the contract, the pricing, the bundle, the full stop solution. Well, these others are very similar. So we've got advanced wound care, and in advanced wound care, our key feature benefit, our key feature is gentleness. So we get efficacy, all natural antimicrobials for advanced wound care. We get a no cytotoxic reaction. We think it's particularly effective. So we're in the midst of that FDA approval for that. So it represents a platform of a disruptive opportunity. And in the advanced water treatment, it's fundamentally about extremely efficient performance. It does a big job with extremely low energy and low cost. So in many ways, it represents a technical breakthrough for the water treatment industry. And we're tackling them. In fact, about 10 days ago, we did a press release about a validation study for removal of micropollutants. Well, these are pollutants that are stuck in the water and in drinking water. So things like pharmaceutical byproducts like estrogen and polyaromatic hydrocarbons from oil and gas production. And so our system is particularly effective at taking out contaminants that no one else can do.
So then from what you can tell me, what are some of the company's growth drivers now moving into 2019?
Well, so we're preparing for an uplist, which is arduous, of course, but we think it's critical to create a national market, also to secure the kind of capital necessary to really grow the business. We've bootstrapped this company for about a decade. Total invested capital is now at about $23 million over that entire lifespan. And people forget, we've got 4 business units here, plus a corporate office. So it's pretty efficient. I mean, we've done a lot with a little to take our intellectual property and convert it to products that are capable of disrupting. So for 2019, we're in an accelerate mode. We want to grow sales multitude of where it's at today. We want to get that FDA approval for those wound care products. We want to get that water technology vetted for its commercialization by the end of 2019. Our engineering group's doing great. They're on their own. They're really capable of carrying themselves. And as we look at the odor business, the odor control and VOC, the truth is that that standalone business unit is more than capable of generating the cash required to carry everything we do. So it's pretty dynamic. So really, we're at the spot of uplist, capitalize, execute. Show everybody that we can really take the market the way that we know we can.
And where can our audience go and find more information about BioLargo?
Well, of course, our symbol's BLGO, biolargo.com. We also have our first analyst coverage, which we really encourage. You can look at our blog, link to our website, which provides a comprehensive report. So we welcome anyone to reach out to us.
My name is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN Live, and we're at the LD Micro 11th Annual Main Event 2018 in Bel Air, California. With me again has been Dennis Calvert from BioLargo, publicly traded company. The symbol is BLGO. Dennis, always a pleasure.
My pleasure.